morning, everyone. It's game week 8. Game week 8. I'm actually making some transfers this game week. I've got 3 free transfers. I didn't get a chance to make a team selection today, so this can be my early team selection. The deadline is hours away. I think about 9 hours, 10 hours. It's a while away, but I'm going to make some early transfers before I forget that it's a Friday deadline. So I've decided I'm definitely taking out Saka, but to be able to bring in my replacement, I'm going to have to take out one of my premium defenders. So my choice is take out Trent, Porro or Gabriel. And then in terms of replacements for Saka, I've got Brennan Johnson, Foden, Salah and Palmer to consider. Johnson and Foden, after deliberating quite a lot, I'm just not going to go for them. Johnson, I think I can wait for a couple of weeks, plus he's not at that premium price point, so I think he'll be fairly easy to bring in. And then Foden, I just need to see a bit more from him before I do commit to bringing him into the team. Then with Salah, if I bring in Salah, I will have to take out Trent. And Trent so far, he has been getting clean sheets. And every time I watch him, I think you are due a massive 12 points or 15 points, 17 points. So I don't want to take him out before that happens. And by keeping Trent and not going for Salah, at least I still have that Liverpool coverage. So I'm going to go for Palmer. He's cheaper than Salah and he's only 5 points behind him. I can see him making up ground over the next couple of game weeks. He's just such a decent asset to have. And I kick myself a lot for taking him out before he scored his 4 goals. But in order to do that, I'm going to downgrade Gabriel. And the main reason is Arsenal defensively, they have been off since I've triggered my wild card. And I've already got that Arsenal coverage with Raya. And if I do downgrade Trent, I can easily bring in an Arsenal defender from there instead. And with Saliba's red card, a little bit worried about them defensively. They've got tougher fixtures over the next couple of game weeks. And instead, I'm going to bring in Aït-Nouri. I did consider Lewis and I also considered Pinnock. But I'm going to stick with Aït-Nouri. He was the transfer I wanted to make last game week. I think I just need to not have so many knee-jerk reactions. So I'm going to go for Aït-Nouri, bring in Palmer. Feeling quite good about that. This is an early transfer though that I'm making, which makes me feel a little bit nervous in case any news comes out, but I think that's okay. And I think long term, they're the assets that I'd want to have anyway. I'm going to go ahead with those transfers this morning. If there is any early news that Saka's fit, I'll be a bit worried about that one. I mean, that could still happen. But I'm going to take my chances with Cole Palmer. He's not a punt. He's a good asset. Proven asset. That's what I keep saying to myself. And then another big topic of this game week is the triple captaincy. I'm not triggering mine. Only because I know Southampton is a good fixture to target and Haaland is an absolute machine. And I'll probably edit this back and be really annoyed with myself. But I wasn't thinking of triple captaining Haaland until I went onto Twitter. And I've seen loads of people are using the chip, which does make me think, oh, shall I just use it and get out of the way? But I didn't think this week's a good time to triple captain Haaland. That's not been on my radar. I've just seen a lot of people are doing it. So I'm going to fight the urge and maybe be a bit upset about it later. It'll be hard watching the City game if Haaland gets a hat-trick. Obviously, I'll be pleased because he's in my team now and I'm going to captain him. But there will be that part in me that thinks you should have just used the chip. But the season hasn't gone that well so far, so I don't think it's going to hurt that much. Oh, don't mind me, just in a bush. There's just been an update saying that Trent has played through the discomfort of a muscle strain. I'll put the tweet up. But basically, sounds like he's not 100% fit. But this could work in my favour, that he will play and then be taken off early. Just going to have to hope that his name is in the starting 11 on Sunday. Good evening. This is not a drill. Chris Wood has scored. Chris Wood has scored in 2 consecutive games. I didn't think he was going to score again. I thought that was it. I thought we saw the best of him on Monday night. No way he's going to... I can't breathe. No way he's going to pull it out of the bag again. He's only gone and done it. He has scored a goal. I'm so happy. And especially when Milenkovic's clean sheet has been wiped out. I haven't even done an intro for this game. Who cares? Chris Wood has scored. What a lovely way to start the game week. He ended last game week nicely for me. And now he is starting this game week nicely. So... cheers, Chris Wood. I've had to stand up. Chris Wood has scored a second goal. Everyone, this is not a drill. Take your seats. Chris Wood has scored a second goal. What do you say to that? I want to dress up as him for Halloween. I want to rename my dog Chris Wood. I'm just so happy. What an asset. How? This may come as a shock to you. I love Chris Wood. I said it last season and it's been there this season. I was going to transfer him out. Now I think I'm going to have to second guess that. Chris Wood, what an angel. Starting the game week in this way, I just looked at his bonus points. At the moment, he is way ahead. Unless anything wild happens, he's going to be getting 3 bonus. Chris Wood, better than Haaland at this point for my team. So don't take that out of context, because I know obviously Haaland at the start of the season demolished my rank, all that kind of stuff. But since bringing him in, Chris Wood has been the one. Chris Wood is the one. I've just been singing around the house. I'm so thrilled. There are no words. The dog's running about. He's excited. Everyone, woohoo, Chris Wood. So I can't speak. I'm so excited. I just saw Chris Wood has scored 60% of Forest's goals so far this season, which is absolutely ridiculous. But obviously, he just does it. I'm so happy. I've seen a tweet from Az. He's not the sexiest pick. Some would disagree. I was about to call him out for that. He said some would disagree, but he now has a team hellbent to get him goals. Yep, he's so good. I'm so happy that this punt has paid off. My most fun pick in my team, and he's doing well. This is why we play FPL. Yes, my rank is absolutely awful. My season's probably in the mud. I'm probably not going to get a decent finish, but I will remember this whole week in terms of the end of last game week and the start of this game week. Chris Wood getting these returns. What a lovely, lovely, lovely stuff. I'm so happy. I'm speechless. Anyway, I'm going to go because I'm just waffling on. As you can tell, I'm by myself. I wish there was a pub full of people that I could share my Chris Wood happiness with, but unfortunately it's just me and an empty jar of pickles. So this could be... Oop, lost my microphone. This could be potentially my lucky charm, because I don't know if you remember in my last vlog, I recommended those spicy chili pepper things, and I was eating those whilst watching the game. Well, this game week, people, I've lost my microphone, so I have to shout. But it doesn't look very appealing because it is an empty jar, but they're pickled. These delicious pickle slices. I got the bread and butter pickles. Actually, my friend bought them for me because she knows how much I love pickles. Anyway, apparently if I eat something pickled while I was watching Forest, Chris Wood will score. So I will keep up that tradition and find some sort of pickly snack for next game week. Good morning to all non-Chris Wood owners. We're just getting home. It's 3:01. We're 1 minute late. We're going to watch Soccer Saturday. And I'm nervous. We've seen the City lineup. Foden is starting and he's playing in the number 10 role. It's the exact lineup that he wanted, which doesn't make me feel great. I've only got Haaland captained. Az has got him triple captained, plus Lewis, plus Foden. My best...
else, we've got the same though. Mbeumo, Watkins, Rodgers.
That's good.
Yeah.
My best outcome is that City concede and then we get nothing from Lewis and Foden, and I will...
That's horrible. What horrible thing
I said,
to say.
Personally, my best outcome.
Yeah. Dance again.
My best... I won't be dancing.
Yeah, you might be.
Oh, I feel sick. Lewis has been mentioned. Haaland scored in the first 5 minutes, so the triple captaincy so far is a success. Bravo. Also, I finally got points from Haaland. These are my first Haaland points this season.
I was a bit worried about triple captaining after you jinxed him, but...
My advice though was, if you were thinking of triple captaining him in this game week, even though he's blanked, still do it, because he's such a good player and Southampton are absolutely awful defensively. 1-0 already.
Honestly, all you want from a triple captain is just something.
But the fact that he scored in the first 5 minutes, Southampton are going to crumble. I thought anything within the first 10.
Yeah. I'll be disappointed if obviously he doesn't get another one. But
he'll definitely get 2.
Even if he gets just this, you know what, it's not a disaster.
Haaland just had, they said a chance and they said half a chance, but that's a big chance for anyone that's not Erling Haaland. He's definitely going to get a brace minimum.
Is it nice having captains? Is it nice owning him when he's actually doing well? Must be weird.
Yeah, but the thing is, I think if I didn't own him, I'd have Salah. And Salah's been so good recently. I feel like the stress of not owning Haaland was at the start of the season when I didn't own him. But since being a Haaland owner, it's fine. It's okay. Chris Wood is still my king. John McGinn.
Hey, Watkins assist.
There's
been another goal.
And another goal.
And drink.
John McGinn is back and he scored. McGinn. This would have been a great weekend for me with my Chris Wood, John McGinn. What next, people? What next? They're looking to see if it's gone out. 1-0 to Ipswich. Have we both got Mbeumo?
Yeah. Clean sheet, point gone.
I'm glad, because again, one of my transfers, I've gone for 8 Nori, but it was going to be Pinnock. Although I still wouldn't rule out, I wanted Pinnock for the attacking potential, so I still wouldn't rule out that he's going to get another bullet header. That's the thing, I think, are you just trying to fill a gap where Ben Mee once
They
was?
just allowed the Watkins assist goal.
Poor McGinn. 2-0 to Ipswich. That Pinnock
If
defence.
Davis gets a clean sheet in this, he's on my bench. I'll be fuming.
Oh, you love Davis.
Lovely Davis.
They just said Brentford have scored, and as went, yep. And then they said it's a familiar name on the score sheet, and he started celebrating.
One of them's got to be in Boomer, right?
And they said Visser.
Visser. I mean, fair. But...
Great shout for whoever's gone for him early. Second goal for Visser. Come on, and Bumo get something in the second half.
And a goal for Danny Welbeck. Woo!
Woo, woo, woo. Just clocked. Welbeck scoring means I've lost my clean sheet.
Oh yeah, did you high-fived me? When
Yeah, I
Brian
did.
scored? That was
That's
nice.
because my support comes first. And
I
then,
did tell you not to play a Wolves player against the mighty Seagulls. I did tell you not to play a Wolves player against the mighty Seagulls. You never had a chance of a clean sheet.
nerve-wracking. We're in the second half, and it sounds like Foden is on the cusp of a goal. Haaland just missed another big chance. It's coming. There, it's brewing somewhere. An update. VAR at Brentford. Potential penalty to
Ooh.
Brentford.
Oh, we want that.
Boomo penalty.
Oh, bloody hell, that's horrible.
Who knew me? Yay! Rodgers has come off at 57 minutes, which is a little bit annoying, but as said, he was due a rest.
He was due a rest. He's played a lot of minutes.
Yeah, we'll let him off. And then Bumo scored, so at least someone in my midfield has gotten something so far. And I've got Palmer to go tomorrow, so I can't be too distressed.
It's annoying that Rodgers couldn't have made 3 more minutes though, because then he would have got the clean sheet
point.
2 more points.
It is frustrating. Oh well, these things happen. Still got Watkins to go in that game.
Come on, Watkins.
Fingers crossed. And I've got Semenyo.
Oh yeah.
They've just said that City have had loads of chances.
Who? I don't know who. Because you were talking. Thanks, Chelsea.
Well, they didn't bloody score, did they? So who cares? Jeez.
What does that say? It's backwards.
They've gone back to City, so I don't dare speak.
It's Southampton chance. 15 minutes, Hull on 6 points, just falling out the bonus.
If there's added time,
That isn't great.
I think they'll be fine.
9 feels alright, 6 feels rubbish.
but if there's added time, I think he'll score. What I was going to say was Duran just missed a sitter, apparently, and it would have been assisted by Watkins. So that's 2 potential Watkins assists that we've missed out on. Oh no, look, he hasn't got his happy triple captain face on. Watkins?
No. Bailey.
I thought it was a Watkins assist, Barkley goal. Oh well. They've started now, there's 15 minutes to go. Watkins might think, hey, I want a piece of these goals. Semenyo has been booked. Unfortunate.
It's starting off so promising, this soccer side, isn't it? And
It's not going too well for my midfielders. 8 Newry goal? Wait, was it 8 Newry goal?
Oh no, you were
They
talking.
said no, I wasn't. They said I wasn't. They said goal to Wolves. He went 8 Newry. I thought, oh, too scared to speak.
Hey Nori.
8 Newry goal.
Hey, there we go. Outrageous. Absolutely outrageous. What a player. I did tell you not to play a Wolves player against the mighty Seagulls. Good transfer.
They're on the counter-attack. Vigo's got a chance. It's 4-on-1, and he manages to play to the Wolves defender.
92 minutes. Wolves have equalised.
Wolves, as I said, Cunha gets there. Out his feet, he just hits it. It's on target. I think it might take a little nick.
And Bumo scored in the 96th minute, which is a lovely way to end.
Just get some Chinese.
The day.
And forget about our pain.
Az isn't too happy. It went well for me. I captained Haaland and 8 Norris scored and then 2 for Mbumo, which is nice. It's annoying about Rodgers and Watkins, but I have to be grateful because they both returned last game week. Are you okay?
I didn't
want to have you on the camera because I thought it'd be sad. I know, I had Mbumo as my vice captain. You know something quite sad? A Chris Wood captaincy would have outscored Haaland triple captaincy.
You stop captain every week.
Good morning, it's Cole Palmer Day. I transferred him in for Saka and I'm expecting big things. It'll be very good to see Saka rested again. Let's keep him fit for when I want to bring him back into my team. I actually checked my team, which I don't normally do. I haven't checked my rank or my mini leagues. I'm on 50 points, which I'm so happy with. It's above average. I didn't use my triple captainship. Things are going well at the moment, and I've noticed there's a big difference. At the start of the season, I was taking hits. I wanted every single player. I'm accepting the fact that I can't have everyone, and I'm trying to take my time. I could have used my 3 free transfers. I only used 2. So now into next game week, I'll have 2 free transfers. A really nice position I'd like to be in is always having 2 in my back pocket. So if I can manage to roll transfers up to 5 and then I can use 2, have 3, that'll be great. We're just doing some, that's my plan, but I don't think that's going to happen because I probably will use 2 free transfers next week. But anyway, feeling good about the team so far. It would be really nice if today went well as well. I am definitely reconsidering Haaland. Now, if you're new to my channel, I did not have Haaland at the start of the season. And what mostly let me down was poor captaincy choices. I should have just captained Salah, but I did not do that. So I really fell behind the ranks. And then Haaland getting hat-tricks week in, week out was too much for me to handle. So I bought him in my wild card. And since then, I've only had 1 goal so far, which is really annoying. But I keep thinking, if I didn't have him, but then this is all because of the fact that he's just not converting. But if I didn't have him, I would have had him my captain. He was my vice captain this game week, and we saw how well he did yesterday. So it's so tricky, the toss-up between having Haaland and not, because I have really enjoyed the game weeks, knowing that he's in my team and there's not that much that can damage me. But I mean, Salah still could. But Haaland, let me know in the comments if you've gone Haalandless or if you're planning to transfer him out, because I am tempted. I was hoping Foden was going to come back and be absolutely explosive and I could just transfer him in for my City coverage, but unfortunately, so far that has not happened. And I've been burnt already this season. I brought him in on game week 2, which was such a dumb decision, but I thought I was onto something. Unfortunately, I wasn't, so I'm playing it a lot safer these days. But we will see how it all pans out today. I'm feeling pretty good about where I am at the moment, but that could all change. Very interested to see how Porro and Trent get on for this game week, because those are the 2 that it's a lot of money, and at the moment, I am getting quite a lot of clean sheets from Trent. I don't know, let's not make any decisions ahead of the results. Az and I are in Brentford today. No, we're not, we're in Brentwood today. We were in Chelmsford yesterday, Brentwood today, little Essex tour. And we have got lunch and then we are ready for the 2 o'clock kickoff. So I will see you then.
We are watching Chelsea-Newcastle. Yale's just gone for a wee. Absolutely fine. Obviously Newcastle score. Actually sweet. Now watching the VAR check, it looks offside to me. But you never know with these. So yeah, we'll find out in a sec. Shows what I know. It was completely fine and they've given it. I'm not sure how. It looks like he plays the ball forward and he's offside. I don't know. I struggle with these things. And Spurs are losing to Palace. Oh my god, what a weird team they are. Mateta has just scored. My old friend. So that's the Porro clean sheet gone. Oh, this has not been a good 5 minutes for Yales. Updates to come when she returns.
As said, hello. As said, he's got updates.
Well, you can see Chelsea are now drawing.
Yes, I heard.
Yes.
I heard Isak scored.
I don't understand how it wasn't offside, but apparently I don't understand football. I'm afraid you've lost your Porro clean sheet.
Good. I know, Jake. Jake's mourning the clean sheet.
I can't imagine that you were expecting one, but you didn't get one. Also, Garnacho hit the bar for me, which is a shame.
That's good though, he's getting in there, attacking.
So yeah, no one's happy.
Well, we can hope. No, you don't get a Spurs defender for the clean sheets. You get them
for the one attacking return he's had all season.
Just had another update from Mr. Joyful that Palmer scored in the first 4 minutes and it was VAR'd out.
Yeah, we missed the first.
VAR is really not liking us in this fixture.
We missed the first 10 minutes. Yeah,
Thank goodness. If I'd have watched that, I'd be so annoyed.
Yeah.
Gone into half-time 1-1. The news is out that Saka starts. It's Saka to Palmer. So far from what I've seen, I'm quite happy with Palmer.
Like, we've just seen that pass from Palmer to get the first goal underway.
Yeah, so I'm feeling okay. I'd feel a lot more relieved, relaxed, calm, enthusiastic, optimistic.
Wow, that's a lot of words.
If Palmer were to get a goal. But we'll see how the second half goes. And then obviously, Arsenal game. Big one. Cole Palmer! That guy, he is so good. Yay! Look, just two big fans of Cole Palmer.
They give the ball to him, and there's just no doubt.
He just runs.
I don't think there's
Smile.
a player. I don't think there's a player like him in the Premier League.
Apart from Chris Wood's probably in the same league.
Not that could get the ball from here though, and just run and just score.
He's incredible.
Jesus Christ.
I'm going to watch the replay. Just looking at the Liverpool lineup and Trent's playing. So, a nice situation, if he needs a bit of a rest, is that keep a clean sheet till 60 minutes. Come off. Calm down.
And then a little Raya goal.
Raya goal?
Yeah, we've got Raya, haven't we?
We're at 84 minutes into the Chelsea game and Palmer is on for max bonus. So we're on for a 10-pointer, which I'm really, really pleased with. Just see how Saka gets on in the Arsenal game. I cut off as accidentally. What were you going to say?
I was just going to say he deserves it.
So
He's
good.
the best player on the pitch.
Yeah,
again.
easy. Chelsea might get a penalty, and as a Chelsea fan, that's a very, very soft penalty. I take the Palmer 15-pointer, but I don't think that should be a penalty.
15 points for Palmer.
But look how soft that is.
I knew he was going to do well, but it still hurts to watch it in real time.
6 minutes at a time.
You've just got to have him, haven't you? He's just... Oh.
Okay, it wasn't given. There was part of me that was excited for that potential extra points, but I think that is the right decision.
Also, I would have been unbearable.
When it was slowed, in normal speed, it did look like it, but when slowed down, it was quite obvious.
I still maintain what I said about Palmer. Like, watching this without him is absolutely awful. Do you buy him now ahead of Man United away and then Arsenal? Or do you wait?
I got him because I just knew he's going to rise in price.
Right,
He's at 10.9 now.
I think, your moves this week were very, very good.
That's the first time you said that this season.
It's the first good move you made this season.
I've had Chris Wood.
That's amazing. The fact you've had Chris Wood though and done this week, you should be. You're flying this week, aren't you?
Yeah, long may it continue. It's time for Liverpool Arsenal. Neither of us are feeling too good about this fixture. So we've agreed. We're watching Midnight Mass on Netflix. If you haven't watched it, I'd recommend it. Bit of a slow burner, but then episode 4 all kicks off. So we've decided if it goes to 1-1, then we will just put that on instead. I'm nervous. I do honestly want to say I was really, really impressed with Reece James in that Chelsea fixture. If he can keep his fitness up, he played 60 in the last game, 90 in this game. If he can keep his fitness up, I'll definitely want to bring him in. Plus he was on some set pieces. Potentially. But I know for a fact I'll bring him in and he'll get injured. But let's not put that out there. Let's hope for his fitness. So, it's about to kick off. 8 minutes in, Trent clean sheet, kaput. By whom, you ask? Bukayo Saka.
What a goal. God, he's so good. How can we have all these players? Saka. I've got bloody Foden. It's the worst of the lot.
This might make my decision easier though if I'm torn between Saka and Salah. Saka, no idea how I afford him, but... So Liverpool have equalised. Definitely a Van Dijk goal.
I don't know.
Maybe a Trent assist? It was from a Trent corner.
No.
Oh, no.
Diaz assist, I think.
So Arsenal and Liverpool clean sheets wiped out for my assets.
Could be worse, really.
Couldn't be worse. Don't own Saka. 17 minutes. I think we give it to half time. I'm going to make some pancakes at half time as well. That might cheer us up.
Yeah, I think we need them now. More than ever.
Arsenal have just scored, but I can't even be mad because that was...
They are so good at free kicks.
Yeah. I mean, 2-1. Oh, God, if this is high scoring...
We wanted 0-0.
All I ask is something from Trent. That'd be great. I'm pleased to say we just sacked off the game and made some pancakes instead. We've come back. It's only 66 minutes. There's still time to suffer. However, Gabriel has gone off injured, which makes it a bit easier for us to watch because you have him on your bench and I transferred him out. Interesting to see whether that's just precautionary or if there's something worse going on. But it's still 2-1. We've escaped a Salah goal, haven't we? Which is positive.
I don't know if you said that.
Oh no.
That's a good corner.
Oh no. No, we're safe. Salah's scored.
Why did we get rid of him?
Was that a Trent assist?
No.
Oh. I mean, this week I had the choice of Palmer or Salah, and I went Palmer, and so far they're tied. I don't know about bonus points. If Salah gets something else, it would be annoying. Maybe though, the route to go is Haaland out, Salah in. I don't know, people. This game gives you a lot to think about.
I can't believe what a good season Salah's having. Like, I knew, obviously, he's like one of the best players we've ever had, but he's gone up a level.
It was the last game week. He looked so good, unbelievably good. This though, it makes it look so easy. I didn't film it, but I managed to fill that 7 minutes extra time with telling us a really boring story about my dog eating toast. So now he's losing the will to live. But that was good. Shall I check my rank? Yeah, why not? How many points do we think
today has been the worst possible set of results for me. Just every single thing was awful. All my players are blanked. Literally every single one I've had today is blanked. Salah scored. Palmer scored.
Yay! I got a 500k green arrow.
That's good.
I'm at 3.1 million now. Slow and steady. I got 63 points. Do you want to check how you got on, or would you rather not discuss?
I am. I think I'm now sub 1 million.
Were you 400k going into this week?
No.
Oh.
I was 700k.
Oh, that's not too bad then.
Thanks. I went up to 500k yesterday, and then down again.
Oh, I don't know how you check your rank during the game week.
Shouldn't.
No.
Oh god, it's even worse than I thought.
The box is about to switch off.
1.2 million. So that is a 55% change.
I'm catching up!
You are awful week.
We thought we won't check the results because we'll enjoy lunch. And then from across the room he goes, Chelsea scored. I said, who?
I did.
And then he has to check. Whereas I prefer, if I'm around any of you and there's a goal, I prefer it if you go, Jackson's just scored so-and-so assist or something. That's much easier. Whereas Az will drip feed it. So he goes, Chelsea goal.
And no one's happy.
Jackson goal. Assist. Oh, it does my head in. Anyway, on that note, oh, here he comes. He's back.
A 500k red arrow and a playable triple captain.
Sucks to be you. I don't know if you heard that. He said he's had a 500k red arrow and played his triple captain.
Oh dear.
Oh well, you took the risk. The funny thing is when Az picked me up yesterday, he said, "Oh, I didn't realise loads of people have activated their triple captain. I thought I was going to be one of a few." And I said, "Would that mean if you'd have known, would you have not done it?" And he was like, "Yeah, probably."
I know. Pathetic, isn't it?
Which is funny. But thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you've had good game weeks. Let me know how many points you got down below. If you're willing to share, if you've had a rubbish game week, just watch along and know that you will have a green arrow at some point.
Right there with you.
But thank you for watching. Subscribe if you are new here, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.